Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the Grey. Today's video, we have an Age of Sigmar battle report. We're going to be playing 1,000 points in the scenario marking territory. I'm going to be playing with the Beasts of Chaos. I'm going to be firsting my mate Nick, who's going to be bringing his Stormcast Eternals to the table. With that all said, let's get cracking on and let's go check out those armies. Alright, so here we have 1,000 points of Beasts of Chaos. We're going to be playing in the All-Herd sub-faction. Our general is going to be the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, and he's going to have the command trait Dominator and the artifact Blade of the Desecrator. We're then also going to have our Great Brave Shaman. The two spells on these two wizards, Dragon Ogre Shaggoth is going to have Sundering Blades, and the Brave Shaman is going to have Tendrils of Atrophy. We've then got 2 units of Dragon Ogres, 2 units of Ungor, one of them an Ungor Raider unit, and then 10 Bestigor and a Jabberslayer to round out the army. A grand strategy for the force will be hold the line, meaning one of our battle line units must survive the battle. We then got the entire army wrapped up into a single battle regiment. Alright, so we have 1,000 points of Stormcast Eternals in the Knights Excelsior sub-faction. We've got the General, which is going to be the Lord Imperator. He's going to have the Arcane Tome and Master of Magic as his artifact and command trait. He's picking the spell Celestial Blades. We then have the Lord Celestin, 5 Liberators, 3 of the hammer-wielding and shield-wielding Annihilators, 5 Retributors, and a Celestar Ballista. Holy command for the army is going to be Unleash Thy Hatred. Grand strategy for the army, going to be hold the line as well, because, well, 3 main units, all battle line. Makes perfect sense. And then Beasts of Chaos have less points than the Stormcast Eternals, so they will get a Triumph, which means they'll get a Inspired Triumph for a +1 to wound once per game. Before we get into today's video, we'd like to give a special thanks to our channel sponsors. First of all, to Mithras Games, who provides us with all our amazing game mats for the channel. Terrainheim, who provides us with MDF terrain and the amazing trackers you see in games like Warhammer Age of Sigmar on the channel. The Dice Guy for supplying us with amazing dice, and Monty's Tabletop Terrain for supplying us with fantastic 3D printed terrain at an affordable price. Thank you all for your support on the channel. If you'd like to go and have a look at any of these companies, we'll leave links to all 4 of them down in the description of the video. Right, and so we are deployed on the table for the Beasts of Chaos. We have Dragon Ogres and the Shaggoth on this side, Ungor Raiders in the middle with the Brave Shaman, and then more Dragon Ogres and the Jabberslayer on this side. The Bestigors are in ambush. Across the other side of the table, we've got 5 Liberators over there, the Lord Imperator by his Lonesome in the middle, and then the Celestar Ballista. We have the Retributors, Annihilators, and the Lord Celestin all up in the heavens. Right, so start of the turn, battle tactic, we're going to go Ferocious Advance, picking out 3 units here. We're then Heroic Action, going to try and generate a command point with the Brave Shaman on a 4+, which he does. Your Heroic Action with your Lord Imperators.
He will also go for a command point.
4+, he gets it as well. I'll immediately spend mine for an extra Primordial Call point.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sacrifice D3 Ungor. For 2. So, stab. On the fire you go. Magic-wise, we're going to go Summon Lightning from the Shaggoth here. That'll go off on a 7, so they would heal D3 wounds. They got no wounds taken, but then they get to reroll to wound.
I will attempt it as well.
Yep. So you need an 8.
I will use my reroll for the turn.
So Master of Magic, reroll that Dispel?
No. It goes
No.
off.
And then I'll try a Mystic Shield with this guy, also on the same unit of Dragon Ogres. So, no, will not go off. That said, it's time for some movement, and we'll go into it and come back. So, movement is all done. We brought on the Bestigor up there near the Ballista. Dragon Ogres move up, Shaggoth stays there, and Ungor's just sort of screen out our Shaman. We've summoned on 10 of the Doggos using our 4 points, and Dragon Ogres and Jabberslayer move up. Now, no shooting because they're out of range. However, we will go to the end of the charge phase and get to use a Monstrous Rampage for Primordial Call. So, roll a dice. On a 1, nothing. So we get no Primordial Call points for this turn. With that, it's now charges, so we'll go with the Bestigor. And they land the 9. They're in. Alright, so Bestigor charge, you're going to use Unleash Hell. You're using the Lightning Charge shot.
Yep, so 4+ to hit. That's
Hits.
a hit. 2+2 wound.
2+2 wound.
Wounds.
Negative.
-3.
So yeah, 4, 5, 6 goes straight through my armor damage.
Yep, D6. 6 damage.
Whew. Ouch. So, for Bestigor, we're going to use all-out attack. Anything in response? So you're using all-out defense, so I am 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. I only rolled a 2, and that's everything else. 3s to wounds. They are -2, so that's just -1 thanks to all-out defense. So what's your base save?
4 plus, it goes to 5 plus.
Yep, so that many 5+ saves.
9 exact wounds.
So you need to pass 3.
No, 1.
1. Ah.
There's 1, 2, 3, so I take 6 wounds.
Ouch. Cool.
Cool, same amount.
And so your attack's back.
4 attacks.
Yep. Hitting on.
3s to hit. There's 3 hits.
And
3s to wound. 2 wounds, rend 1. Damage 1.
cool. So these will be 5-ups. Saved 1, so 1 more dies. And so, end of the turn, I'm going to auto-pass my Battle Shock, and then it goes Stormcast Eternals, turn 1. Alright, battle tactic for the turn, you go on Broken Ranks, picking that unit of Bestigor over there. Heroic actions, I'm going to try and generate a command point with the Brave Shaman. I do not.
I will do the same with the
Imperator.
Imperator. I do.
I do, so he's got Heroic Leadership and his normal free 1 to spend. Magic for the turn.
Okay, the range on Celestial goes off.
Alright, so Celestial Blades is going to be the spell coming out of the Lord Imperator. Goes off on a...
5 or more. That's a 10.
I will try and dispel with the Brave Shaman, needing the 11. No, fails. So it goes off, so Liberator's over there, have Celestial Blades. With that said...
I've still got a second spell.
You got one more spell?
Yep, because he's got the magic
Oh,
tool.
yeah. And
Cool.
so Celestial Blades is done. With that done, that's the end of the hero phase. So we'll go into movement and we'll come back after all of it's done. Alright, so end of the movement phase. Imperator's just moved up. Annihilators have come down 7 inch away, and the Retributors have come down as well, with the Liberators moving up the table as well. And then the Lord Selston back here, all by his lonesome. You're a brave, brave man. So, they're blazing Impact Rule in Ungol Raiders to begin with on a 3+.
Yep. Goes off.
D3.
Takes 1.
For 1. We'll take 1. And then the Brave Shaman himself.
Yes.
Yep, for D3.
Takes 3.
Oh. And then the Jabberslayer. Yep,
Yes.
takes D3.
Oh dear. Didn't want this one.
1.
This one.
And then the Dragon Ogres.
Yes. Everyone gets hit. That one for 1 as well.
And so, shooting next. We've got the Cellstar Ballista choosing to shoot the Bestigor.
Yep. We'll do the same again. I think we'll do the
Yep.
lightning blast.
Solid shot, so
Yep.
3 to hit now.
Yes. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit this time. You then got your Lord Celston back here. So, Celston into the Shaggoth.
D6. That's 5 hits.
5 attacks. And then what does he hit on?
He hits on 3+ and 3+ stain. Alright. That's all hits.
All hit. And 3 to wound.
All but 1 wound. Rend 1.
Rend 1. So these are...
Damage 1 as well.
Yeah. So, saved 2. So it takes 2.
Cool.
Alright, so with that said, charges.
Let's start with the Annihilators.
Yep. So they don't require a reroll. Well, a
You
command
do
point.
get 1, but yeah. 6 inches.
So they're going to need to
They're going to
reroll.
need to reroll their own. For an 8, that'll get them into range of whatever they like.
Liberator's going to charge it as well.
7.
So
Don't think so.
No.
No. That's fine.
No reroll there. And then your Retributors.
Yep. They're going to need a 9. That's an 8.
Not enough because they need the 9. Spending your last command point to reroll. Alright, Lord Celston charging the Dragon Ogre.
8.
An 8. You can try and reroll him. You've still got a command point to reroll.
And I got a free one still from the Lord.
And so, 8 dice from the Annihilators into the Ungol Raiders. So,
I think this
every one of them are 4+.
Yep.
We'll do a mortal. Yep. So, 8 dice, 4 pluses, mortal wounds.
4.
4 mortals. Cool. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so going with the Cellstar Ballista into the Brave Shaman, all out attack for +1 to hit. 2s to hit then. All hit.
Yep.
And 3s to wounds.
3 wounds.
3.
Which might be enough. If you fail
3 armor
red
save.
one.
Yep, fail them all. They're all dead. Best to go die. Just enough. I'm going to go with the Ungol Raiders next then.
Yep, that's fair.
So they're going to shuffle in. So 5 attacks. 5's to hit. Hit twice. 5's to wound. Wound once. Rend 1.
Rend 1, so that's a 3+ save.
And they do a
Takes it.
wound.
Wow.
Take that. Stabby stab. So 10 attacks back into the Ungol Raiders.
I forget.
And so, because they're Knights Excelsior, they're actually outnumbered by Ungol Raiders. Not that they feel threatened at all. But, you know, 2s and 2s then. There's some 1s.
Some 1s.
And 2s to wound.
That's another 1. There's 6.
6.
Rend 1, damage 2.
Yep. So, I've got my 6 armor saves. I need a few 6s here. So, this is my last command point with all-out defense.
Well, that's still
4,
8 wounds.
Yeah, still, not enough. Was worth the try. And then, you know what? Brave Shaman might as well attack. So Brave Shaman's going to attack back. 4 to hit, misses. And that was that. So you do complete your battle tactic. And then it's priority. And so we go into priority for turn 2. Beasts. Got a 5, you got a 4.
got 4.
I'm going to take it.
I had a feeling.
Alrighty, so Beast of Chaos turn 2. Battle tactic for the turn, we're going to go with, I reckon, Broken Ranks.
I do have 3 battle lines on the
We're
table.
going to hammer them.
You're going to try and get rid of them. Lovely.
I'm going to absolutely murder them. So, yeah, we're going to go with Broken Ranks, picking the Annihilators here. And then we're going to go Heroic Recovery on the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. He gets it, so he heals D3 for 2, back to full health. And then we'll go Magic. We're going to go Sundering Blades on the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. That goes off. And so you're going to try and get rid of Sundering Blades. You do. So now I'll use Tendrils of Atrophy out of the Beret Shaman. 6. So the Annihilators will be -1 to save. Other than that, we'll go into movement and we'll come back after all of it's done. First of all, we will spend actually a command point to get us an extra primordial core point, and then we'll sacrifice D3 Ungol.
Cool.
For 1, so we get another 3. Alright, so Javislight is going to shoot with his slithery tongue. He's got 3 attacks, 3s to hit. Whole hit. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, Rend 1 on the Annihilators.
It's 3+ saves. Of course I
And that kills an Annihilator.
Yep.
And then charges. So we're going to start with the Shaggoth. He's in with a 10.
Yes.
The Javislight will also charge. 3, so that's actually not going to get in. So we will spend a command point to re-roll that.
That's it, yeah. So that's command points, is it?
Well, I've got 1 left. Oh no, I've got none. Dragon Ogres will charge. Oh, 8. That's going to be close. So the Dragon Ogres did make the charge just, and then they rolled on the deadly and took 3 mortal wounds from it. So unleash hell from your ballista.
We will go the Lightning Blaze again. So
Yeah, 4 to hit.
hit. Hits.
And
3s to wound. No, it was 2s to wound, sorry.
2s to wound on this
2s to
one.
wound, yep. Wounds for D6.
For Rend 3,
Rend
so I've got
3.
nothing against that because I'm a 4 at base.
D6 wounds.
For 3, so that'll kill 1 Dragon Ogre.
Cool.
Dragon Ogre's over here charging. There.
Easily.
So, bam.
Get 1 on there. Yep.
And then the Warhounds at the back will charge as well.
No.
No. No rerolls for them. So that is that. Monstrous Rampages. Shaggoth is going to stomp.
Yep.
D3 for 3 mortals, so it just kills another one.
Yep. And that's the leader.
And then the Javislight will use his special Monstrous Rampage. So Primordial Roar will be from the Javislight. So I get another Primordial Core point. So Dragon Ogre Shaggoth going to go. We have 3 attacks from my Stormrod Axe. I'm using all-out attack for my last command point. No, I've got no command points left, so no, I can't. So you're using all-out defense. So we are 3s to hit. Hit with everything. 3s to wound. Wound with 1. So this is currently -2, -3.
So yeah, then I'll be +1. So
-2. So 2, 3, 4 up.
4.
Failed, and he just goes down.
Yep.
Just gets smashed. Damage 3. Cool. That's my battle tactic. Your turn to pick someone to fight. So going on the Liberators now. Going with all-out attack on the Liberators. 2s to hit on the Liberators.
And then
4s to wound. Not bad.
Yeah, 7 wounds.
-1.
-1.
So these are 5 ups. That's 2, so it's going to be 4, 5. Not enough to kill a Dragon Ogre. And so 2 of the Dragon Ogres into the ballista. 3s to hit with the Draconic Warglaves. Oh, that's not great. 3s to wound. 2 at Ren 2.
Goes to 6+ saves. Nope.
Nope.
8 damage.
Damage 1.
Okay.
And then Clawed Forelimbs, 4s to hit. 4s to wound.
Never mind.
Nothing. Don't kill the ballista this turn.
Wow.
And then it's ballista to fight back. So ballista,
3s to hit. No hits.
and well, that's what that fight was, a pillow fight.
Yep.
Dragon Ogre's over here though.
Yeah.
So my Draconic Warglaves to begin with, 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 3 at -2.
So it would be 3+, so 5+.
Yep, 5+ saves.
3 of them, was it? Save 1.
So 1 dies. And then the Draconic Crusher. Hit. Oh, cocks. So 3 wounds.
Cool.
-1, but these are damage 2, so these kill a Liberator.
So it will be 4+.
4+. But each one is
1, 2. Oh, I take 1.
so 1 dead Liberator. And then the Raking Forelimbs, 4s. And 4s. 1 more.
Any rend?
Rend 1. Always rend.
Okay, 4+. Loves it.
Cool. And so the only battle shock that matters, so they didn't lose anyone. I lost 1 over there, so I do have to take a battle shock test for those Dragon Ogres. 6, which means I lose another.
Oh, wow.
And then you auto pass over there with the command point, so you drop down to nothing. So we'll both then go into the next turn. Alright, so hero phase. Going to, first of all, your battle tactic is Savage Spearhead, 2 units in my territory, and then you've got your generating command point.
Yep, 4+. Do not.
Do not. I'm going to go Heroic Recovery on the Brave Shaman.
Yep.
But
No.
no, I do not. And then Magic. So,
Alright, we will cast... Did I actually get to use Arcane Bolt?
So the Imperatant's going to go Arcane Bolt. Miscasts.
Reroll.
Reroll. Thankfully.
6 will go off.
6. I'm going to try and Dispel.
Of course. Do not.
Do not. So he's got Arcane Bolt on him. With that said, that's the end of your hero phase. So we'll go into movement and we'll come back after it's all done. So movement is all done across the table for the Stormcast. Imperatant moving back behind there. So shooting, starting with the Cellstar Ballista.
Okay, he's going to do the Lightning Bolt because that's working lately. 3 to hit.
Misses.
Not hit this turn. Nothing would have hit that turn.
So
Celeste.
So D6 shots. Who's he targeting?
He's actually going to target the Brave Shaman.
He will be -1 to hit.
That's fine because the lookout, sir. D6 shots.
6 again. Hammer Cloak going off.
Yep, okay. 3s to hit going to 4s.
4s to hit.
That's still 3 hits.
And 3s to wound.
Wound. 2 wounds, rend 1.
Yep, that's going to kill him. Got no armor against that. Lord Imperatant, D6 shots for him. With his Stormcaller baton.
Alright.
So D6.
2.
2.
Not as many. 3s. 2 hits.
And 3s.
1 wound, rend 1.
Rend 1, so it's a 5 up on the Dragon Ogres. No, that's going to
Kills
kill
that
one.
That's what we need.
Charging for the turn.
Start with the
Retributors. Double ones coming up.
Nope.
No, so
They are definitely all in.
just go crash.
All right. Lord
Imperator. He's in.
Rated.
And then the Salesman back here. 7.
I think that's enough.
I'll get him there.
Yep, that's fine by me.
So combat. First of all, monsters with rampages. I'm going to try and do my primary.
Of course you will.
3, so I get another point. So end of the charge phase, he's going to use his Arcane Bolt for D3 mortal wounds.
One more.
For 1 mortal wound on the Dragon Ogres. And then combat. Who's gone first? So Retributions, they are outnumbered by the Doggos. So 2s to hit, 6s to 2 mortals. So that's just 3 dead. That's 3.
6 dead.
That's 6
Unless they
mortals.
have 2 wounds each. Gonna finish the
Yep, so the Dragon Ogre over here will go. Alright, so 2 Dragon Ogres at our Draconic Glaive hitting on 3s. Everything hits.
All out defense on the Liberators.
Yeah, and 3s, that is 2. At -2 on the Liberators. So 2 5-ups.
Okay, 2 5.
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups, yep, all out defense, yep.
No, so it's 1 dead. And then the Draconic Crusher. All hit.
Darn.
2 wounds, -1. So these are 3 ups.
Saves
That
1.
kills 1 straight out because it's damage 2.
Just the time left.
And then the Clawed Talons. And 2 more. -1.
So 3 ups.
Kills the last one.
Of course you do.
There we go. So Lord Celestin's going to go into the Ungor next.
He's
so
got
he's got
5 attacks.
5 attacks with his Celestial Blade.
I will be using
Alright,
that
so
attack on
he's using all out attack over here. So go for it. Hitting on
2s to
2s.
hit.
6
And
to 2 mortals. So hits with everything, but no mortals.
And then 3s to wound.
3
3 wounds at rend 1. Wow, okay, but they're 2 damage each.
Alright, so 6s. Save 2.
Wow, take 2 damage.
So 2 die. Dragon Ogre up the top. 3s to hit with his Draconic Warglaive, everything. And 3s to wound, everything. They're 4 rend 2.
Go 6s. No.
Yeah, you've got the ballista. And then you've just got your Imperator.
Yes.
Alright, so him over here, the Imperator, 4s.
3s and 3s.
Oh, 3s.
Why am I rolling that dice? I don't know. But that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
And
2 wounds.
Red 1.
So 5 ups. Save 1 damage.
damage.
Cool. So take 2. Go
And
to
then
3.
the Vicious Beacon Claws.
Yep. So 4s and 3s, I believe, for a Griffin.
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s.
And
yeah,
no
so-
rend.
No rend. Yeah.
So 2. And then 4s. 2 wounds. No
Right.
rend, but damage
4
1.
ups. Take another wound.
Lovely.
So that'll be the end of the round. Oh no, I've got the Ungors to fight back.
Indeed.
So Ungors into him. They are 4s to hit. And 4s to wound. 3 at rend 1 on the Celston. So these will be 4
3
ups.
plus, so 4 plus, yep.
3.
3 of them.
3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take 1.
Take 1. So priority for the next turn. Beast's got a 1, you got a 5.
I will
You needed that.
take the priority.
So this means I do get to remove an objective off the table.
Yep. I had a feeling you would.
This
Unless
one-
I choose you to take the priority.
Yeah, unless you give me priority, that objective's disappearing. So it's up
Could
to you.
take that one off you.
Yeah.
Nah. I will take the priority. You can
Yeah, because otherwise you can't give me priority because I.
Alright.
Alrighty, so yeah, the turn has to go to the Stormcast because as soon as he doesn't, I take that objective and win. So I'm going to remove this one though.
Would I still get my...
Right, so you've gone with Conquer for a battle tactic, picking this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've gone for, well, your Heroic Action next.
Their finest hour.
Finest Hour, so yep, so Finest Hour on the Imperator.
Lord Imperator, yep.
Cool. I will go with trying to generate a command point on the Shaggoth here.
Mm-hmm.
He does not. And then magic.
Alright,
It's just one spell for one spell.
Yep, I will attempt to cast Arcane Bolt.
Cool.
Goes off on an 11.
Boxcast to stop you? No. And then end of the hero phase, D3 mortal wounds automatically. So D3 mortals.
Yep, here we go. Come on, 3. That's 1. That's enough.
No.
Oh, it's not enough. God damn it.
Nope, not enough to kill one.
Still got some other stuff that I can do because I got a shooting attack with it as well. Alright,
so now movement, and that's all been done already. It's just the Retributors moving up.
I'm going to retreat with him. I have to get.
So movement, he's retreated as well. So shooting, he can't, but the Imperator can. Storm Call Baton for D6 shots.
He gets 6.
Good.
Nice.
He'll work that up. So 3s and 3s.
All hits.
All hits. And 3s. 2s actually, because it's the finest hour.
5, yes.
So
5 wounds.
-1.
-1.
5 ups. I saved 3.
So you will lose 1 and
put a wound on the other.
Yep. Which means.
All right. So charging with the Retributors. This is the most important charge of the game. Well,
reroll.
Reroll it. Don't do that again.
I'll use my Lord Imperator free reroll. 8.
That's going to get them in, I think. So they fail.
Yeah. No, I can't do anything.
So Imperator's going to try and kill that Dragono. We're going to get some retribution before this game goes one way or the other. So
all out attack.
Yep. So he's 2s and 2s.
Yep.
You're not going to win the game. You're going to kill every model you possibly can.
Yep. And 2s. Ah, lovely. That's all wounds.
4.
Rend 1. Yep.
Pass none, so I take 4. I've got a wound left on that Dragon Ogre.
This Warhammer is 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. Cool, he's dead. However, it goes into my turn, and I'm just going to cap the objectives from you at this point.
Yeah, you'll take that one easily.
Because this guy just moves here. He just moves on there, and the doggos can run.
How many is he worth?
So yeah, at that point, we will end the game because marking territory, I'm going to control the objectives at the end of the turn. Meaning I get an automatic victory on the bottom of turn 3. That Retributor charge was incredibly important.
I know.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You had no other option when I removed that objective because you couldn't give me the turn. Otherwise, I would have done this last turn, and you had your last hurrah, and you failed.
Well, that's it for the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, you can come and join our Discord server and come chat with me and other members of our fun little community over there. You'll find a link in the description of the video. Lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so by going and joining either our Patreon or YouTube members. Both of them have descriptions and links in the video's description. And we would like to give a shout out to everyone who does support via Patreon and YouTube members. Thanks to our Patreons, Christian Weir, James Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Outer and Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Q Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nilsson, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, and Samuel. And thanks to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Crystal Rollis, Ronya, Vinny, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Shelf, and Ariana Edwards. Lastly, a special shout out to Lady Witch Fox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for our channel, and 2X Morphic, who does all the background work on our Discord server. Thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.